I'm Councillor James Collins. I'm a Fianna Fáil candidate for Limerick City, and I've been a councillor for just over 10 years now for Limerick City and County. But when I was younger, I wasn't as involved in politics. But in 2007-2008, Limerick was going through a really difficult period, and I had invested in Limerick. I had lived abroad for many years. I'd worked as a management consultant, travelling the world, trying to go into different companies and help them turn around their businesses. So I was approached here locally to get involved in politics, and I felt the need to because I was invested here. I'd moved back with my wife. We have 4 kids. They're in schools here. They're involved in local clubs and societies. But most importantly, we had our business here as well. So we had invested in Limerick, and Limerick was going in the wrong direction. So I got involved to see if I could help out turn the situation around, plan out the new Limerick. The Limerick of today is in a much different space. So now we're announcing over 3,000 jobs per year. And the Limerick of today now is fintech, it's high-tech, it's medical devices, it's pharmaceutical. And we had a deliberate strategy to move away from one single large employer in Limerick and to diversify into many different types of industries, different employers employing different types of people. And last year, for example, we purchased the old Dell factory in Castletroy. And Limerick now has its own movie studio, Troy Studios. And if anybody had told us 2 years ago that Limerick would have its own movie studio and its own production, they probably wouldn't have believed us. But it was all about thinking big, thinking differently, and trying to create a Limerick that works for you. I'm James Collins, general election candidate for Limerick City. I stand for a Limerick that works for you. Please give me your #1 vote in the general election.